Hi, this is Dawn at Dawn's Astrological Vision. Stand by for a Capricorn October 2016 general forecast. Welcome back, Capricorn, Sun sign, rising, and moon sign. Capricorn, the new moon was on the 30th of September in the sign Libra. This is your 10th house, and over the next couple of weeks, you are in the spotlight, and your career goals are emphasized. Your most inner life may be on display, and you may find it difficult to hide things about yourself. This is a good time for any type of public relations or activity. Mars is in your sign, Capricorn, until November 8th, 2016. Mars is transiting the first house or conjoining your sun, and you are experiencing increased physical energy, and your ambitions and professional drive are stimulated. Mars is the planet of action and energy. It assumes much importance in all issues involving the physical body. The planet Mars indicates your wish to accomplish, your sense of timing, power of endurance, and sexual drives. However, on the 5th of the month, Mars squares Jupiter in your 10th house. Watch out for aggressiveness, self-assertiveness, being headstrong and egocentric. It is best to watch misusing power and prestige for personal ends. Avoid overextending either financially or in promises made. Handle resources wisely. The planet Jupiter is conjoining your midheaven or 10th house until October 2017. Opportunities may arise for professional advancement. You may receive help and recognition from those in established positions of power and authority. Recognition and increased status may be forthcoming as a result of your cultural achievements and contributions. This is a very fortunate place for Jupiter. Good things come into your life and could change your worldly status for the better. There could be a promotion, new job opportunities, an honor, an award, a marriage, a birth, an agreeable divorce, or a school diploma. Life-enhancing events occur that improve your public image and put you in the limelight. People of influence and authority are disposed to offer you their assistance. The sun is transiting your 10th house, the sign Libra, until the 22nd. Until then, your mind turns to matters of career, status, and recognition. This is your time to shine. You are concerned about maintaining or improving your reputation. Issues related to parents, superiors, and authority figures often come to the fore. It is not uncommon to receive some type of honor, award, or promotion. However, on the 7th, Pluto squares the sun. Pluto is transiting your first house, Capricorn, until 2024. With the planet Pluto transiting your first house or ascendant, you may undergo radical changes in your appearance and, more importantly, in the core sense of personal identity. Such changes may follow upon peak experiences or encounters with powerful forces beyond your control. This aspect calls to mind the parable of the grain of wheat that must fall into the ground and die if it wishes to grow. Events that seem fated to happen serve to eliminate the dross from your life and bring about personal transformation. Others could be impressed by your charisma, animal magnetism, and passionate nature. On occasion, Pluto conjunct an angle, such as your first house, may indicate a need for surgery or other powerful healing methods. Over the next couple of days before and after the 7th, there could be a transformation and profound change in your immediate environment. Powerful forces are at work. Power struggles are possible. Confrontations can lead to personal transformation. You will need to look beneath the surface to understand what is happening. Matters related to healing and renewal occupy your mind. However, on the same day, Mercury moves into Libra and just may balance out any overinflated egos. Over the next couple of weeks is a favorable time to smoke the peace pipe, Capricorn. On the 15th, Uranus in Aries will be making its once-a-year opposition to the Sun in Libra. This is an excellent time to clear debris and clutter from your life. Review any limiting circumstances and make a plan to rid yourself of negative influences. However, beware of sacrificing security for the sake of personal freedom. With Uranus transiting your fourth house, your home life may be in a state of flux during this cycle. It's also possible that you may move. Whether or not you move, there can still be erratic elements on the home front that you need to deal with now. Your life speeds up and therefore decision making is sped up. The full moon is in the sign of Aries on the 16th. This again is your fourth house, and over the next couple of days, try to be flexible and don't push your point too much. This Aries full moon will add fuel to the Sun-Uranus opposition. The emotional tides are running higher than usual, and hidden things come to the surface. The link between the Sun-Uranus opposition and the full moon indicates disturbances in the energy field and can bring about disruption. Over the next couple of days before and after the 16th, unexpected changes in plans or events can test your patience. You could feel a bit out of control at times. Events could stimulate you to try new approaches, and that could definitely cut out the boredom. However, over the next couple of days before and after the 16th, it is best to lay low, keep your eyes wide open, and avoid scheduling any important appointments if possible. On the 18th, Venus moves into the sign Sagittarius, your 12th house. Social activities are likely to involve places of retreat and privacy. Behind the scenes business activities related to art, music, and entertainment are favored. On the 19th, Mars and Pluto conjoin in your sign or first house, Capricorn, and this is the only time this year. This brings about a drive to probe and penetrate, and you may find yourself examining and working through some strong internal changes. Push too hard, and you could be too dominating and even oppressive to yourself and others. Powerful desires, feelings, and inner courage are stimulated now. This again is your first house of self-image, self-expression, and personal action. You can be feeling unusually driven and can work intensively without a break as long as you are doing what you want. Old problems and unresolved trouble spots may surface now, especially regarding your need to be in control or to assert yourself. On the 22nd, the Sun moves into your 11th house, the sign Scorpio. During this 30-day cycle, you are likely to find yourself active with friends, groups, and organizations. This is a good time to plan a party and fraternize with kindred spirits. Networking with others can bring opportunities to increase your income. Your thoughts focus on your fondest hopes and wishes, and some of them may be realized at this time. If you are facing a major decision, seek counsel from a trusted advisor. Mercury enters Scorpio, your 11th house, on the 24th, and until November 12th, there is an increased communication with friends and with groups and organizations. Short trips related to friends, groups, and organizations may increase. For some Capricorns, involvement in labor union organizations or other professional organizations may be taking place. On the 27th, Mercury conjoins the Sun in this house, and communications can become laser beam sharp. On the 29th, Mars in Capricorn squares Uranus in Aries, again your fourth house. New fields of activity may open up as a result of the breakup of old conditions. Over the next couple days before and after the 29th, watch out for irritability, temper, or badly planned actions that result in setbacks. With this aspect, there is a tendency towards carelessness. Losses may result from entering into ventures that are too new or different from what you normally do. Watch out for accidents. Also on that date, Venus and Saturn conjoin in the sign Sagittarius. Old romantic, business, or partnership associations may be renewed during this transit. The intense new moon is in the sign Scorpio, your 11th house, on the 30th. Over the next couple of weeks, your friends offer significant nurturing and emotional support, and you may be called upon to reciprocate. Your circle of friends may expand to include people of different backgrounds. Efforts to increase income from career are likely to go well. Capricorn, your lucky days of the month are the 8th, 9th, 16th, 17th, 25th, and 26th. This completes your October general forecast. Capricorn, thank you for returning, liking, and subscribing to Dawn's Astrological Vision. Have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you in November. Bye.